guys just tried the new chamber TP? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't tell me J. Cole bad, please. His music is fire. I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's fine. I just like, it's like okay to shit. It's like fun to shit on J. Cole. His fans get very mad because they're nerds. The funniest thing that could possibly happen right now is George Bush Jr. saying Kanye West doesn't care about black people on national television. Yeah. You look like you listen to Russ. What? No. Ew. I feel like liberals are going to demand that. Like, liberals are going to demand that, like, Kanye West apologizes to George W. Bush. Anyway, here, let's watch the clip.
I don't hear anything from the ADL or anybody else.
But for the ADL, I want to say there's a lot of good Nazis that were just fighting for their country. And for them all...
Like George Soros.
Or for them all to get put in a box. They're all in a box. Every Nazi's bad.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. What? Bro, he said there were very fine people on both sides of World War II, okay? That's kind of crazy. That's like...
Well, could some of the Nazis have just been fighting for their country? Oh, they're all... Oh, we can't put them all in a box.
No, I get you're explaining that, like you said, you love the Zionists. You don't agree with some of the things they're doing, even though you don't support a lot of what's happening. Seriously, I've really studied a lot of history. Plus, I had family that was there. And so, I mean, I don't think Hitler was a good guy. I get the Hugo Boss uniforms, amazing. But I mean, just because you're in love with the design, you're a designer. Can we just kind of say, like, you like the uniforms, but that's about it.
This is him trying to literally be like, come on, Kanye, just say that you like the designs. Like, that's what it is, right? And Kanye's like, no, bro.
There's a lot of things that I love about Hitler.
I'm just going to run that back. Okay, watch Alex Joe. That's it. It's done.
Amazing.
It's over.
But I mean, just because you're in love with the design, you're a designer. Can we just kind of say, like, you like the uniforms, but that's about it.
There's a lot of things that I love about Hitler. A lot of things. Hey, Netten, what did you think about that, Netten? This is insane. You are an insane person. How could you say something? It's okay that...
So let me ask you, you like the Azov battalion because they openly Heil Hitler. They're the leftovers of World War II. They support Zelensky and attacking Russia. So you like the Azov battalion?
I love everyone.
Well, my point is you weren't involved with Hitler. You didn't do anything. So having the ADL say anybody that opposes communism and...
Bro, he's literally trying so hard to just, like, make this work. He's like trying to find a contradiction. He's trying to find hypocrisy. He's like hitting all the talking points, but he doesn't realize that the person in front of him does not care. So no matter how hard you try to rush to defend him, to move him away from like routinely and consistently saying he loves Hitler and saying he loves Nazis, you're not going to be able to do that, which is, of course, giving the fucking game away. Like, he's giving the game away. So Alex and everyone else is like, come on. You just like it, right? You just like little clothes, and you like that. That's what it is, right? It's like, he's like, no, man. He's like, no, he just loves that. Okay, he rides for that shit. He's just open about it.
Prelude to what's coming up. What do you want to cover here today?
Just God runs the world, and Jesus is the way and the life, and it's time to put Jesus first in the way that we run our businesses, the way we run our families, our businesses, and the way we run our country.
For radio listeners, we're on over 400 radio stations. They can't see you right now. This is a new look for you.
Oh no, I've been wearing a mask for a while.
Ah.
Yeah.
So this is an archetypal example that the mask is off by putting the mask on.
People can take it how they want to take it. It's just, it's interesting if you look at a Michael Jordan or something. You load up all these pictures and he's smiling and he's holding a basketball. He's jumping from the free throw line.
I'm just trying to not give additional extra promotion to like a bunch of fucking weirdo Nazis, okay? So I'm like trying to hide the banners and because like, you know, everyone that unfortunately is like posting this and reposting this are oftentimes, you know, promoting their Gab accounts and shit like that.
And then you look at Phil Knight and you barely can see a picture of him and he's got his face covered. So I don't have to show my face. It's me. That's my right.
Absolutely. Well, that's what Hollywood wants to do, though, is to control everybody through images.
Exactly. So I'm in control of my image now. It's no longer the people that froze my account. It's no longer the people that threatened me. We've got past the threats.
Bro, yeah. It's the audacity of white supremacists and neo-Nazis bringing Kanye on to tell him he's wrong for being anti-Semitic out loud that lets me know we're living in a simulation. That is like one of the most insane parts about this, okay? One of the most insane parts about the situation is like you got motherfuckers who are literally like neo-Nazis, have had neo-Nazis on their show, but like because those neo-Nazis are oftentimes very good at like dog whistling instead of just like straight up saying it, they're literally trying to tell Kanye that he's wrong. Like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
They tried to throw me in jail for the truth. And, you know, people believe me. And people see that I wasn't crazy on what I was talking about. And they tried to write it off, and they keep trying to write it off. But the truth is the more and more I'm faithful to Christ, the more and more he's going to keep unlocking the blessings. You know, he set it on my heart to build communities, to build farms, to build schools, to build the choir. But when you do that, you have to be really obedient. Hey guys, could you not talk in the back? I'm like really hypersensitive to sound. If you guys want to talk, just go in the other room, please. We have to be really obedient. You know, like one of the big topics right now is all of the pedophilia advertisement. And my take on that is, you know, there's one place in the Bible where it says God sees sin differently. And there's another place where it says, you know, let me get out my phone. I can like really pull up the exact thing it says in the Bible. The general gist, and we'll get back to it after the 5-minute break, is that you have to stay strict to everything and remove as much sin as possible in order to serve God. And when people look at pornography, when a grown man is looking at a grown woman have sex on camera, you're still looking at someone's daughter, and you're looking at a lot of times someone that is the product of pedophilia.
He came out of the gate swinging with that one.
So people will engage in going to strip clubs or looking at pornography, but then the moral compass is like,
yeah, I mean, first of all, this is a basic swerve talking point, okay? He's hitting the conservative bingo. He's starting off relatively light. Like, this might be shocking for some of you, but this is a relatively light thing for him to say because everything else he's about to say is infinitely more unhinged. Okay? Kanye saying this to a guy who got caught watching trans porn, Lamau. I mean, Kanye West was like showing pornography to like Adidas executives in fucking rooms. He was also, I mean, his wife, his baby mama, Kim Kardashian, became famous from the porn One Night in Paris. It's just like he is like, you know, he's complete. He is saying everything that he has done in the past. He's just shitting on it. Kanye West routinely showed pornographic images and videos of Kim Kardashian to his employees and Adidas employees. West culminated a sexualized atmosphere at work in which pornography was a constant feature. Or One Night in Paris was Paris Hilton. Sorry, I mistook. I messed it up. I'm sorry. I can't believe I messed this one up.
Like, oh my God, look at the pedophiles. But in a way, anybody who looks at pornography is a form of a pedophile also. Let's bank it all in. It's very simple.
Yeah, One Night in Kim. Exactly. That's what I missed.
We're not going to be talking about all this moral code and these standards right here. It's either Christ said so or Christ said no.
Yay, powerful information. I totally agree with you. Back in 60 seconds to join over 400 radio stations. Nick Fuentes in the studio. Everybody,
Nick Fuentes in the studio.
stay with us. Well, make no mistake, this Thursday, December 1st, 2022 broadcast is Beyond the Twilight Zone because truth is stranger than fiction. Yay. Maybe more controversial than Alex Jones or Donald Trump now. I mean, we're about the most controversial people in the world, and obviously the most attacked and demonized.
Yeah, I mean, when you literally like make it your marker to be controversial without like actually thinking about what that means, like why you're being controversial, then yeah, that's like almost like a flex, I guess. But that's not really a flex. Like, he's not controversial because of his opinions on warm Gatorade, dog. He's controversial now because he's to the right of you on overt, open anti-Semitic Holocaust denial. You know what I mean? That's like, Kanye West didn't come out of the gate saying like crepes kind of fucking suck. Okay, that's controversial apparently. Like he just came out of the gate swinging about Nazis. Okay, it's crazy.